The energies surrounding the upcoming new moon between August 18th and 21st are unlike anything we have experienced in recent times. This is not just another lunar cycle, not just another date on the calendar. This is a window of cosmic transformation that will ripple through every corner of our existence. The alignment of this new moon opens a passage where old timelines begin to collapse, and new pathways reveal themselves to those who are ready. During these 4 days, the veil between dimensions grows thinner, allowing the collective consciousness to receive downloads, visions, and clarity about the future we are stepping into. You may already feel a shift in the atmosphere. The world around you seems to be accelerating. Time feels distorted, and emotions are rising to the surface. This is because the universe is preparing humanity for a massive upgrade, and the new moon serves as a trigger. Energetically, it is as though the reset button is being pressed on a global scale. Those who are aware, those who have been awakening to their higher calling, will sense that everything is about to change, and that these 4 days will mark the beginning of a new phase of reality. The old structures of control, fear, and limitation are crumbling faster than ever. You may notice events in the world that shake people's sense of stability, but understand this: what looks like chaos is simply the breaking away of illusions. This new moon carries within it the power of rebirth, a chance to leave behind outdated energies and step fully into the vibration of truth, freedom, and expansion. On a spiritual level, these 4 days act as a passageway where your soul is asked, are you ready to rise? Are you ready to embrace the version of yourself that you came here to become? You might feel called to spend more time in silence, to turn inward and listen. This is because the universe is speaking louder than ever, guiding you through intuition, synchronicities, and inner nudges. Pay attention to your dreams during this period, for they will not just be dreams, they will be messages, prophecies, and revelations from your higher self. Many will begin to sense their spiritual gifts awakening more powerfully, whether it is heightened intuition, visions, or a deeper connection with unseen realms. This is why the world will not be the same after August 21st, because once the new moon energy completes its cycle, the collective consciousness will not return to where it was before. Too many people are awakening, too many souls are aligning, and too much truth is being revealed. We are entering a new vibration where fear loses its grip, and where people begin to recognize their true power as creators of their reality. The 4 days between the 18th and the 21st are a cosmic invitation, one that calls you to release everything holding you back and step boldly into your divine path. So as the new moon rises, know that the universe is resetting the stage of your life. This is not a time to doubt, but a time to trust. Trust that the changes you feel, the endings that come, and the beginnings that unfold are all part of a greater design. The world will change forever in these days, but so will you. And if you are listening to this, it means you are among the chosen to witness, to participate, and to ascend into this new chapter of existence. As we move deeper into these 4 days, the energy will begin to feel like a tide pulling at your very soul. At first, it may feel unsettling, like everything familiar is slipping away. But this is the universe gently removing the layers that no longer serve you. You may find relationships shifting, conversations surfacing that you never expected, or even opportunities appearing out of nowhere. What feels sudden is not random. It is divinely timed. The new moon energy always births something new, but this time it is not just about personal beginnings. It is about collective transformation. The earth itself is responding to this alignment. You may notice unusual weather, strange patterns in nature, or even disruptions in the usual flow of life. These are signals of the frequency upgrade that is sweeping through our planet. Every living being, every structure, every system is being touched by this vibration. This is why some will resist, clinging to the old, while others will feel liberated, as though chains have been broken from their spirit. And those who are ready, those who have been preparing their hearts, will feel an acceleration like never before. Do not be surprised if you feel more emotional than usual. Tears may flow for no reason, or laughter may bubble up from the depths of your soul. These are releases, the body's way of letting go of what has been stored for too long. This is not a weakness, this is healing in its purest form. The universe is saying, it is time to empty the old cup so it can be filled with something far greater. And as you allow yourself to surrender to this flow, you will feel lighter, freer, and more connected to the truth of who you are. Between August 18th and 21st, portals will open in ways unseen to the human eye. You may feel time stretch, synchronicities repeating, numbers aligning, or strange déjà vu moments that seem to whisper you are exactly where you are meant to be. These signs are confirmations, gentle reminders from the universe that you are walking the right path and that your destiny is unfolding perfectly. Every choice you make during these days will carry greater weight, so choose with awareness, choose with love, and choose with the knowing that your energy creates your reality. When the new moon energy peaks, you will feel a silence, almost like the stillness before a storm. That silence is not emptiness. It is the womb of creation. It is the space where miracles are born. And in that silence, if you close your eyes and listen, you will hear the whispers of your soul reminding you of why you came here, what your purpose is, and what path you are being called to walk. This is the greatest gift of this cosmic alignment, the chance to remember. As the 4 days come to an end, you will not be the same person who entered them. The choices you make, the energy you align with, and the truths you accept will shape the next chapter of your journey. The world itself will reflect this shift. New revelations will come to light, hidden truths will surface, and humanity will take one more step closer to awakening. This is why the world will change forever, because after this, there is no going back. And as the new moon energy settles, you may begin to sense that a chapter has quietly closed. You will feel as though something invisible has been lifted off your shoulders, and a new doorway has appeared in front of you. It may not reveal its full vision yet, but you will know in your heart that the direction is clear. The energies of August 18th to 21st are not temporary ripples. They are markers of destiny. The decisions you make, the vibrations you hold, and the intentions you set during these days will echo far into the months ahead. This is why so many ancient traditions honored the phases of the moon, because the moon was never just a light in the night sky. It has always been a gateway, a keeper of cycles, a mirror reflecting the soul of humanity. And this particular new moon carries within it the weight of generations, the prayers of ancestors, and the hopes of future children yet unborn. You are not just living through these days, you are shaping history with your very presence. Feel into the truth of this moment. The world outside may appear divided, restless, even chaotic. But within the silence of your heart, there is peace. The new moon reminds you that creation always begins in darkness. The seed is planted before the sprout is seen. The vision is born within before it manifests without. So do not be discouraged by the shadows, for they are proof that something radiant is forming. The universe is asking you to step fully into your power, to stop doubting your light, and to claim the reality you desire. You are not here by accident. You are not watching this message by coincidence. Something deep within you already knows that your soul signed up to be alive at this very moment in history. You came to witness the shift, to guide others through it, and to hold the frequency of love when the world forgets. This is your sacred mission, and these 4 days will activate it more strongly than ever before. So as the moon disappears from the night sky and then slowly begins to wax once again, remember that you too are being renewed. You are being given a chance to release all that no longer belongs to you, to forgive what has weighed you down, and to create the life that aligns with your truest self. This new moon is not just a date, it is a rebirth, a threshold, and a reminder that you are far more powerful than you have ever been told. The world will change forever because you will change forever. And when enough souls awaken, when enough hearts open, the collective shifts. This is why it feels so intense, because the old is dying and the new is being born all at once. You are standing in the middle of that transformation, and the universe is calling you to rise. And now as these 4 days reach their culmination, understand this clearly. The path ahead is no longer hidden. The new moon has whispered its truth into your spirit, and the universe has aligned circumstances to push you forward. Nothing that falls away now is meant to stay, and nothing that enters your life at this time is random. Every ending is the soil for a new beginning, and every beginning is a seed of destiny being planted in your heart. You will look back on August 18th through 21st and recognize it as the turning point, the silent moment where the old world collapsed and the new one began to breathe. For some, it will feel like a storm, for others like a blessing, but for those who are awake, it will be the long-awaited confirmation that the shift has truly begun. This is why your soul chose to be here, why you carried your light through lifetimes, and why you now stand on the edge of a brand new reality. Do not fear the change, for it is sacred. Do not resist the unknown, for it is filled with miracles. Trust the stirring within you, for it is your higher self guiding you through the veil. This new moon is a cosmic invitation, a divine decree that you are ready to step beyond the illusions of limitation and into the vastness of your true power. The world will never be the same again, and neither will you. These 4 days are not merely dates on the calendar. They are the rewriting of destiny, the opening of a doorway that cannot be closed. And as you walk through it, remember that you are not alone. Millions across the planet are awakening alongside you, rising with you and holding the vision of a brighter, higher earth. As this cycle draws to its peak, feel the truth rising in your chest. You are not the same being you were yesterday, and you will not be the same being tomorrow. These 4 days have opened a current of transformation that cannot be reversed. The veils have lifted, the illusions have cracked, and the pulse of a new earth can already be felt beneath your feet. What you are stepping into now is not just change, it is ascension. Every thought you carry, every intention you set, every vibration you emit during this time will ripple across timelines. The universe is listening more closely than ever before, waiting for you to declare who you truly are. The new moon does not ask you to be perfect. It asks you to be honest, to be awake, and to be willing to release the weight of the old world. It is an initiation, a reminder that your spirit is eternal, and that you came here not to survive, but to rise. So let the shadows fall away. Let the doubts melt into nothingness. Let the fear dissolve in the fire of your own light. And when you stand beneath the darkness of the moonless sky, remember that you are the light it reflects. You are the spark that cannot be extinguished. This is why you feel the pull so strongly, because your soul knows this is not the end, it is the beginning. From August 18th through the 21st, the clock resets, the cycle renews, and the story of humanity turns a new page. The world changes forever because consciousness itself has shifted. And you, beloved soul, are part of this unfolding prophecy. Carry this truth with you. You are here for a reason, you are awake for a reason, and you are stronger than you have ever imagined. And as these sacred hours continue to pass, you will notice how the universe begins to speak through the smallest signs. The flicker of a candle, the rustle of the wind, the silence between breaths, all of it will feel alive. All of it will feel purposeful. This is the vibration of the new moon, pulling you closer to the heartbeat of creation itself. You are not drifting through these days. You are being guided step by step into a destiny written long before you took your first breath. Every soul alive on this earth right now chose to be here during this very window of time. That is no coincidence. The struggles you endured, the lessons you carried, the heartbreaks you survived, they have all prepared you for this. The universe does not waste pain, it transforms it. And this new moon is the alchemy that turns all of your past into gold, all of your wounds into wisdom, all of your waiting into purpose. If you feel restless, if you feel the fire within, it is because your spirit knows something vast is unfolding. You are being prepared for revelations, for awakenings, for miracles that will shake the very foundation of what you once believed was possible. And in this unfolding, the truth will rise, not just within you, but within the entire world. Systems will be tested, illusions will crumble, and light will flood the darkest corners. This is why the world cannot go back to what it was. These 4 days are not just part of a cycle. They are a cosmic decree that humanity has crossed a threshold, a moment when the old fades and the new demands to be born. Look into the sky when the moon hides its face and feel the power in that silence. That darkness is not empty. It is pregnant with infinite possibility, waiting for you to speak your truth into it. So speak, declare who you are, declare what you are becoming, declare the world you choose to live in. For your voice carries weight now. Your intention moves mountains now. Your energy writes reality now. Between August 18th and 21st, the universe bends closer, listening, ready to create with you. Do not miss this chance. Do not hide from it. Step into it fully because this moment will never return again in the same way. And when the cycle completes, you will awaken to a world that is subtly, yet profoundly different. You will notice that something within you has shifted forever. You will carry with you a light that no storm can dim, a clarity that no illusion can shake, and a strength that no darkness can ever take. The world will have changed, yes, but so will you. And together, all awakened souls will weave the next chapter of existence.